Hey guys, this is Jasmine Ramirez, and I'm going to talk to you about one of my favorite subjects, following up. The follow-up is in the fortune, and I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to stay connected, follow up, and follow through with your promises. Tip 1, do what you say you're going to do. Don't procrastinate. If you tell somebody that you're going to find valuable information, that they're waiting on your response, make sure you get that done. You see this phone? This phone is my best assistant, okay? All I have to do is say, hey Siri, set a reminder for me to do content on 3 tips to follow up with your contacts. See that?
Add it to your shopping list.
That simple. Use your phone, use your systems to your advantage. Do what you say you're going to do. If you say that you're going to contact somebody back within a certain time frame, you make sure that you put it on your calendar, you put it on your reminder, put it in your CRM and your to-do. Do it right there on the spot, because if you leave it till later, you're gonna get caught up in other things and you will forget, and then you look really bad. So let's make sure we follow through with what we say we're going to do. Tip 2. Ask the appropriate questions to find out what that buyer or seller's timeline is. They may not be ready. Some might need to go through a credit repair. Others might need to save some more money. The more information you find out about what your prospect needs, you're gonna know when to follow up. You might wanna follow up next week, but there might not be anything to follow up with. You know, there is a such thing as making too many contacts. You don't want to overwhelm your buyer or your seller. You want to give them the information when they need it. So the more you find out about what they need, the easier your follow-up would be when it's time to follow up. And again, use your systems to help you through that process. Tip number 3 on how to stay in contact, following up, so that you can have a fortune in your database. Use your systems to their advantage, okay? To your advantage, actually. So in your CRM system, you might have drip campaigns that you could set up. So let's say someone's not ready for 6 months. Well, don't just forget about them and just put a note in your CRM system. Set up a drip campaign, read through the emails, put yourself in that person's situation, and automate how you plan on following up. Let your systems do all the work, and just make sure you occasionally check in with a phone call, especially if it's 6 months to 12 months down the road. You want to check in at least once a month and just see how they're doing and see if anything has changed. That follow-up and using your automated systems will go a long way. This is Jasmine Ramirez, and I just gave you 3 tips on how to build a follow-up system that will make you a fortune.